In 2301 IC, when the Chaos Horde led by the ever-chosen Asava Kul invaded and the civilization of men was in peril, the High Elves, led by the Loremaster of Hoth Teclis, came to the Empire of Men for aid, and Teclis suggested to Emperor Magnus that he train human magic wielders who could become powerful weapons against chaos. And Magnus agreed, but he did not permit the facility to be built in Nuln, which was the capital of the Empire at the time. Because at that time, magic wielders were considered even more dangerous than chaos cultists or drug addicts, as they had no knowledge of how to control the magic within them. Magnus was concerned about Nuln's real estate prices. So the facility was built in Altdorf, which later became the Altdorf Colleges of Magic. But after the Empire's victory in the Great War against Chaos, wizards who fought in the war were hailed as heroes, and wizards in the Empire are no longer oppressed today. And now the Colleges of Magic are spread across the city of Altdorf. When wizards were oppressed in the Empire, the college was hidden behind Platform 9 3/4 in Altdorf Station. It is still the main campus, but other colleges are now scattered across Altdorf by the laws of magic. Now, let's take a look at each campus of the College of Magic across Altdorf. The Light College is a luminous pyramid that also serves as a museum which seals dark artifacts.
In a museum.
The Amethyst College is Cemetery of Old Altdorf. The Jade College is a vast botanical chamber encased in oaken walls, filled with herbs and medicinal plants. The Bright College is a giant, ever-burning tower. The students there serves the city as a great source of energy. The Gold College is a factory that uses alchemical skills to manufacture profitable goods, such as soap and toys. However, the Celestial College is the richest, as they use astronomy to predict stock charts and lottery numbers. The Grey College is the streets of the ghettos itself, where they believe the best place to learn grey magic. The Amber College, they live behind the fences of the zoo, which is a major tourist attraction. However, even after the wizards became the members of Imperial Society, some wizards still cause risky situations.
All right, class, it's bring your pet to class day. What did you bring?
So they elect the Supreme Patriarch, who is the principal of the colleges, to control the wizard. It is held by a duel of magic. The one who defeats the current Supreme Patriarch becomes the next Supreme Patriarch. If no one wins, then the current Supreme Patriarch remains.
So it has been 8 years since I became the Supreme Patriarch, which means now it is time to elect the Supreme Patriarch by duel of magic. So who dare challenge me, the master of Supreme Patriarch?
I am Supreme!
Balthasar Gelt, a mysterious man who appeared suddenly in the Empire and swiftly rose to become the Magister of the Golden Order, and a Cathnam war veteran. But Cyrus did not fear, as he had fought many wars himself.
Show me what
Lord of Metal! Am I Supreme Patriarch? Am I Supreme? Yes, right. I am the Supreme Patriarch. Bow before me!
And that's how Balthasar Gelt became the Supreme Patriarch. Rumors say that the reason why Balthasar decided to be the Supreme Patriarch was to get student loan cash. But nobody knows the truth, except Gelt. The first duty of the Supreme Patriarch is sending owls carrying an invitation letter to magic wielders in the Empire. The second duty is to sort students into their campuses using a replica of Teclis'
fire!
helmet.
Lord of heavens! Lord of life! Lord of light! Lord of death!
The third is to track and keep surveillance on potentially dangerous wizards,
Dangerous personnel.
especially the one who is stuck at home and never comes outside.
Terminate the target on sight if any suspicious behavior is
There are more
observed.
duties, but let's skip those. Aside from being the principal of the College of Magic, the Supreme Patriarch also serves the Empire as a wizard general and advisor to the Emperor. But not every Supreme Patriarch was loyal to the Empire. There was one who betrayed it. Egrim van Horstman, the one who must not be named in Colleges of Magic. Once the Supreme Patriarch, now the champion of Tzinch. leader of the Cabal, a chaos cult of powerful wizards. Egrim's followers are hiding within the school, scheming to take it over someday, but they always fail.
Floor of metal.
Egrim and his followers never stopped scheming. They set traps within the school and tried everything they could, but never succeeded. Sometimes just a group of 3 students stopped their plans, like it was a casual group project. After failing like 6 or 7 books, Egrim decided to invade the school by himself.
Students, go and use the bathroom, everyone! Now! And don't come back! Floor of metal!
Chief, sounds of gunshot from the school were reported. Which school? The Colleges of Magic. Nah, it's their principal. He's the quiet guy.
Egrim was defeated, but he barely survived. After that day, Egrim and the Cabal began wandering the Chaos Wastes, seeking artifacts and plotting to take revenge and seize the Colleges of Magic. But let's be honest here. Is it really fair to call a villain and his followers powerful if they've failed to seize a school for years? And peace has come to Colleges of Magic.
We can go to your Leviosa!
Is teaching magic to his students.
Asio.
Also giving his students job experiences. Teclis must be proud of his teachings. If you are in Colleges of Magic, here's a genuine advice for you. If Balthasar Gelt says go and use a bathroom, run as far as you can, immediately. Now come, follow me. Enter and experience the old world with the Old World Geographic. Like and subscribe for more Old World Geographic.